yoga today. This is our 30-day yoga challenge. This is day number 25. Let's get going. Front of the mat, feet shoulder width apart, hands overhead, reaching tall. And up on the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. And opening up to the right, tiny pulses to the right. Through center, reaching tall, little bit of a back bend here. Back through center and up on the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. And opening up to the left, tiny pulses to the left. Really dig in with the triceps here. And back to center. Ooh, tiny little back bend. And forward fold, halfway down. Gazing forward. And all the way back up. Ooh, up on the toes, up on the toes, up on the toes. Tiny little back bend. And kick those hips to the left, side bend. And through center, and over to the right. Through center. Ooh, and forward fold, halfway down. And drop the head, drop the hands. Ooh. Rock it back and forth just a little bit. Drop the hands a little bit more. So your fingertips touch. And rock it all the way back up. Ooh, hands overhead. Take a step out to the left, step out to the right. And lower down into our squat. Take it left to right. Get a little bit of movement in there. Palms together, pressing through the knees with the elbows. And drop the hands. A little weight in those hands. And all the way up. Wiggle those feet out to our wide leg forward fold. Pulse it down. Try and get those elbows closer and closer to the ground. And rock it forward and back. And palms down. Walk the feet back one at a time into our down dog. Whew. Hips high, shoulders and chest reaching for the floor. Pedal it out, pedal it out. And left knee in and up, in and up, in and up. Two more times, in and up, in and up. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Chest and shoulders reaching for the floor. Deep in your dog. And right knee in and up, in and up, in and up, in and up. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Woo. And drop to the knees. Woo. Hips to the right. And hips to the left. Hips to the right. Hips to the left. And back up into that squat. We're right here. We're right here in our squat already. A little bit deeper. Take it side to side. Woo. One more time. Hands to the floor and a little bit of weight in those hands. Going up into your crow if you've got it. And release. Step the feet back. Down dog. This time, bring the left knee in and up and twist. Flip your dog. Flip. You can do the full flip if you got it. And release. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Right knee in and leg up and flip. Take the full flip if you have it. And release. Woo, pedal it out, pedal it out. And plank. Moving into cobra, release the feet. And drop it all the way down. Woo. Right ear to the floor. Release the hands. Take the left knee up to the side. Left knee to the side here. Woo. Press through the left hand and bring that left knee over for a twist the other direction. Woo. And release. Back through center. And up into cobra. And release. Left ear down. Bring that right knee up toward shoulders. Press with the right hand and flip it. And release back through center, pressing up to all fours. Hands and knees shoulder width apart. Cat cow. And release, crossing the legs in the back, come to an easy seat. Let's work on that lotus position. Let's take the more comfortable side first. And heel into the crease of the hip there. And the other foot in turn. And you can hold on to your thighs, front of your calves. And release and unwind. We're doing about 5 breaths on each side. Take that left foot in, right foot on top. You can hold on to, oh, this is much better today. Hold on with to the shins here, pressing through, nice tall spine. And release and unwind. Whew. Soles of the feet together. Let's see where that butterfly is today. Rock it side to side. And pull those feet in as tight as you can. Peel your feet apart. And let's do some arch support here. Those Achilles. Getting into those calves a little bit. Do the shins the opposite direction. See what's up with the thighs today. Feel if you've got any tension in your joint, anything going on with tightness in here. Pulse it forward. And release. Right leg in, left leg stays out. Grab your strap if you've got it. Lasso your left foot. Sit up tall. Turn the torso and work your way down. Release that hip flexor right here, the top of the hip joint here. Reaching with the right hand, stretch, feel that stretch all the way from the hip to the fingertip. And release. Walk it back up. Right leg comes out. Oh, walk your hands down your legs. Notice the difference between the right and the left. Left leg feels so much more relaxed and stretched. Right leg's still a little twitchy. Let's take care of that. Walk it back up. Left foot in, right leg out. Lasso the foot. Turn the torso and walk it down. Release the tension in the kneecap. And include the hand here, reaching for the toes. Feel that stretch from the hip, whoosh, all the way up. And release. Release the right foot. Left foot comes back out, reaching down the legs. Stretch it on down. And walk it back up. Soles of the feet together. Butterfly. Pulse it forward. And release. Walk it on down. Come into all the way down on our backs. Grab your block if you've got it. Take those knees side to side. Drop them to the right. Drop them to the left. Windshield wiper back and forth. Massaging that lower back, making sure you're in contact with the floor. Pulling in through the stomach, through the belly button, down onto the floor. And release. Left knee comes in and over toward the armpit. Woo. You can grab that foot, press away, press with the left hand, press on the the shin, the calf for this stretch here. Connecting the entire lower back onto the floor, pulling in through the abs. And release. Right knee in and over into the armpit area. And grab the sole of your foot, pull it across, pressing with the right hand on the calf or the thigh, and the internal rotation in the hip here. Pressing through the lower back. And release. Tap it out. And both knees in. And roll it around. Free back massage. Woo. And feet down. Roll the shoulders back. And pop those hips up. And put your block up under. Excuse me, for a supported bridge here. Woo. Supported fish, supported start of a bridge. And release the feet, release the legs, point, and arch that back. Sort of a fish bridge. Engage the glutes. And release. Roll those shoulders flat, remove the block, and let your back down one vertebrae at a time. Woo. Legs straight, arms to the side, roll the shoulders down, connect with the entire back, pulling in through the belly button. Do some little pulses in, just pulling the belly button in, closer to the floor. And release. Let your feet fall wide, let your arms relax. Relax those shoulders. Take stock, head to toe, what's going on? Where's the tension? And let's take our 10 breaths here. Give everything and nothing. And wiggle your fingers and your toes, open your eyes, bend your knees. Let's take those knees back to the right and left a few more times as we come back up to a seated position. Whenever you're ready. Ooh. Ooh. take that head to the right and to the left, and roll it around. The other direction. And shoulder shrugs up, back, up, and back, up, and back, forward and down, forward and down, forward and down. Let's take a little twist here while we're here. Right arm behind for structure, support. Left hand on the thigh and twist. Ooh, now that you're all warmed up, everything is loose, should get a nice, really good twist. Breathe deep into the belly. And release. Ooh, forward fold. Over your crossed legs. Hands front. And back up through center. Left arm behind. Let's take our twist to the left. And release. Ooh, open your eyes, ready for the rest of the day. Thank you for joining me for day 25 of our 30-day yoga challenge. See you tomorrow at some point. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye, guys.